Mandrake.
One day, of course, but not yet. I couldn't bear to be a grandmother yet.
Until she's married, I am responsible for her.
Now there, I can be of help to you. The girl is not entirely without possibilities. I can put my dressmaker and hairdresser to work on her.
Then trail her through the shark pool, see who bites.
Something of that sort.
Miss Staverley has stronger metal than she shows. And if you do succeed, what will you get out of it?
Rely upon me to work that out. Our little heiress. Ladies are forbidden in this room, but you shall be the exception. Come, child. Let me introduce you to my guests. Lord John, may I present Miss Staverley?
Charming to meet you.
She is to have 80,000 when she marries. Lord Blount, may I present?
Pretty little thing.
Sir William. And such a pretty one. Quite a cat.
Throw the dice, they say.
80,000.
So young.
And such a pretty witch.
Staveley. One wager. The cat was so nice. Rich too, they tell me. 80,000.
And now, you must meet your dinner companion.
I'm well acquainted with Lord Roughton. Among other things, he murdered my father.
I was just remarking how quick the journey is from London these days. I swear that Dover Road gets busier by the month.
That man, Lord Roughton, I can't bear to be near him. His eyes, I've been put next to him at dinner.
You will not be.
May I retire?
And run away?
You're right. He should be the one to run away.
Justin, my dearest. Miss Staverley.
Miss Gillingham.
How stunning you look, Miss Staverley.
Oh, Justin.
Isabel?
I brought Nicholas for you. I knew you'd be pleased. Justin, you promised to show me how to play faro. Nick!
A little livelier than Staverley Court, Miss Staverley.
I must say, it has quite taken my breath away. I mean, all that out there.
Oh, didn't Justin tell you? His mother's a gambler, too. Fanatical. When London became too hot for her, she turned this place into the biggest gaming house in Europe.
She collects 2.5% of the stakes. It's illegal, of course. But if Beau Nash got away with it in Bath half a century ago, why shouldn't she?
Her trouble is that as fast as she collects it, she gambles it away herself.
I've seen her wager 1,000 guineas on the turn of a card.
Nicholas, for heaven's sake, you look like a lovesick calf. If you want her, go out and get her.
She has eyes for no one but that confounded Vulcan.
You've got to let a girl know you're there. She probably hasn't even seen you.
What the deuce do you mean, hasn't seen me? I'm around her the whole time.
If you don't understand that, you understand nothing.
No little scrap of a girl is going to defy me. I must think.
Miss Staverley, I would appreciate a word. What is between you and Justin?
There is nothing between me and Justin. I do not wish to wed him, and he certainly does not wish to wed me. I hardly know what I'm doing here. I've never met people like this before, and I would not care if I were never to meet them again. And her ladyship holds me up like a slave to the hopeful bidder. That, as best as I can explain it, is my situation.
Oh, Miss Staverley, but I like you for that. I should hate you, but it seems we must be friends. Serena?
Friends, Isabel. Do you love him very much?
More than life. But he'll have none of me. And that is part of his deadly attraction. Oh, I know it is absurd, but I cannot help it. The colder he is to me, the more he makes me suffer, the more I love him. I do like my men to be men. Do you know that Justin once beat England's champion prize fighter for a bet? What do you think of that?
I don't know what to think.
No. I had forgotten you were a little country mouse. I will wager you do not know the half of what goes on in this house.
I have eyes. I can see.
What about what you cannot see?
You are interested in paneling?
Yes. Well, that is... We had something like it in the library at Staverley Court.
In this house, it really does not pay to be curious. You must have heard Mandrake is haunted. Well, you never know what ghost you may meet.
Well, if Mandrake is haunted, I cannot blame the ghosts. The house is so beautiful.
I like to hear you say that. I love Mandrake. Part is Saxon, Then there is Norman, Edward the Confessor, Elizabethan, Restoration, Queen Anne. Each generation has added to and improved that house. It's a great house, and a gracious one. Are you happy here?
There's so many strangers.
You were happy when I placed you next to your cousin Nicholas at dinner.
I'm very fond of Nicholas.
You contemplate marrying him?
I do not, any more than he wishes to marry me. He's in love with Lady Isabel.
And you?
I'm in love with no one.
Least of all the man to whom you are betrothed. Shall I make you fall in love with me, Serena? Are you afraid of love, or merely of me?
It's true, this part of the coast is alive with smugglers.
But surely your naval patrols.
There are so many uninhabited sections, we couldn't hope to cover them all. And all the time, more fast boats are being built in France.
Fast boats.
They can do 9 knots. They simply outrun us. And the customs men.
And what do they smuggle?
Paris's finest velvets, brandy, tobacco, silks and satins. And the damnable thing is, the gold they get for them goes straight back to France.
Devil take you, Rootham.
Oh, Harriet, I do hope he does. I couldn't bear to be parted from him.
You shall pay for that.
Do you challenge me again?
To eternity.
50 guineas?
100.
Oh, reckless lady.
My apologies, Harry. The challenge will have to wait.
Shall you be back?
They weren't supposed to be here for 4 days yet. Oh, I should have foreseen it. You have the money.
Feels a wee bit light to me. Give me that. You have not been dipping into it.
A few guineas here, a few guineas there. I thought I'd have time to win the money back.
Well, what will you do? You can hardly offer those beauties double or quit.
Hold your tongue. Give me that stick. I shall be back directly.
Bunch of dairy maids.
Are you mad? Coming on a night for the moon?
Black as the hour of the hell's waistcoat when we left Calais.
Give me the paper. Brandy. Wine. Where's the silk?